Welcome to my channel, Quinta Entre Águas. My name is Matthias, there's Simba, and there are the girls. I can't tell you which is which. I think this is Ella and this is Nala. Hello. We are just back from the Vetenarian. The puppies had their third, vaccination, and we had another weight check. Simba doesn't like to play now. If you remember, we were about 4 weeks ago at the vet for their second vaccination, and at that time Nala was weighing 7.6 kilos, and today she weighed 13.8. So she gained about 6.2 kilos in 4 weeks, more or less. And Ella, the little one, she was 6 kilos 4 weeks ago, and today she was 12.5. So she gained a little bit more weight than Nala. She gained 6.5 kilos. The dog had a check and they're all fine, nothing to worry about. And the next appointment will be end of March, where they will get another vaccination for a dog disease transferred by a fly. Leishmaniasis, I think it's called. And the disease, if the dog gets it, is not only not treatable, not healable, the medication the dog needs is very expensive. So they get the shot just to be safe. I don't think it's a high risk, but the veterinarian said that 20% of the dogs in the area do have that disease. So rather safe than sorry. Actually, I'm not feeling that well. Yesterday I was really sick. Today is a bit better, but still cold temperatures are not something I'm very fond of. What I want to do tomorrow, not today. Today is more the mundane stuff like washing clothes and cleaning the house and stuff like that. But tomorrow I have two more Jack Daniels bottles from the motorcycle club that we need to turn into lamps. Well, we only need one, but just to spare in case one breaks. So I will drill those, and I want to use those thin wooden posts I bought a while back to set up where I think the fence needs to go. Like I said, tomorrow. Unlike last time, the puppies are not tired from the shot. They keep playing. Okay, I'll keep on going, cleaning the house and the stuff I mentioned. And stay tuned, and later. Good morning. It's Sunday and we had a cold night. You can only see it there in the shade. It's still white, but this morning everything was covered in white frost. And today I am going to start working on the fencing. Not sure if I will video tape it, record it. I don't know. We'll see. So stay tuned, and later. I'm done preparing and deciding where the fence will be. So I've put in these posts and this red string, and you probably can only see the posts on the video. It's connecting to that one post at the street, and I made the distance to my road at least 7.5 meters, because I want to plant fruit trees along the street on either side to get this kind of alley. In German we call it Allee. It's basically a street that has on either side big old trees. Well, when I plant them they won't be big, but they have time to grow. So that's 7.5 meters between the posts and the street. And on the other side, give me a second. Almost there. So here I put the posts 4 meters from the olive trees. The nets for harvesting the olives come in different sizes, and I'm going to buy 10 by 10 meter nets. So the net will be 5 meters from the trunk of the tree, and there's the line alongside behind the olive trees. And at the moment I made like 2 90-degree corners, but I am not sure if that will stay like that. I have to think about it. So yeah, that is done. I do expect a visitor who's going to help me put the posts, the gates, to cement them and dig the holes and everything. So now I'm waiting for him to arrive and have a little break in the sun. So stay tuned, and later. Nick has arrived from Project Portugal, and when I said earlier he helps me, it's actually the other way around. Nick is in the lead, he tells me what to do, and I jump. When he says jump, I only ask how high. So I'll see how this goes and what I can film. Stay tuned, and later. Quick update before I start mixing cement in the wheelbarrow. I'll show you what Nick has done so far. I did cut 2 1-meter pieces of rebar to reinforce the cement where the posts are going in. And Nick is busy digging the second hole. First hole already dug. Post is in, but not cemented, so it's just for measuring purposes. So there you have it. That's where we are at now. And now I'm gonna start mixing cement.
Concrete.
Concrete, cement.
Cement, grey powder.
Yeah. Okay, later. We are already busy with the third gate. Sorry for not filming a lot. And Nick is already putting in the bigger post. There is a piece of rebar in there. The ones I had left over from building the smokeless fire pit. So it gives a little bit more stability. And looks like soon the posts are in place and cemented. And in about 2 or 3 days I will be able to mount the gates, and hopefully all will measure up and be perfect.
You never know.
You never know.
First time for everything.
But we are confident that all the measurements we took are accurate and that the posts will be the right distance for the gates.
Only thing that concerns me is the depth of the posts in the ground. They're only designed to be in the ground 500 mil.
Okay.
Well, if I was building it, I want at least 800.
Yeah.
So I've dug a hole 750, and we put rebar into the ground so it should join the concrete that's in the ground that the post isn't surrounded by, so it makes that one solid piece.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, we'll see. I mean, it's not for any much more than keeping the dogs in and the sheep out. So don't expect any wild boar to knock on the gates to get in. But yeah, looks like one step in the right direction has been done today. And I haven't shown you, but this is the red line on this end. And this is the fence line, more or less. It's a little bit not straight. But when I was talking to Nick, he said it might be better to have like a 90-degree angle here and a 90-degree angle there, so that when my neighbor comes in with a tractor, he has a little bit more space to maneuver instead of going in a straight line to that corner. So that's what we did. Yeah, that's it for today, I guess. Once we're done and all the tools are cleaned, I have to continue with my washing. So stay tuned, and later. Nick is gone, and before I start my evening with a fire in my smokeless fire pit, there's one post. The other one is there. Probably can't see it, and the first one we did is just between these two olive trees. Tomorrow I understood from Nick that I need to clean off the concrete from the post, which I will do. And on Tuesday or probably Wednesday, I will mount the gates. And then I need to contact my neighbor to see when he will have time and if he is still willing to do the fencing. That's it for today, finally. And stay tuned later. It is the next day, and as Nick said, I need to clean the posts of the cement. So I brought a bucket of water and an old kitchen spoon, and I'm going to clean them. I did not bring my tripod, so I tried to set you up here. Hopefully that will work one way or the other. So Yes. And as you can see, it's now nice and clean. Well, I say nice and clean. Maybe I have to repeat this another day. So this looks nice and clean. So that was the street gate. Now I have to repeat it at the middle gate and at the gate at the well. So stay tuned. Later. We're now at the middle gate. Puppies are playing around. And yeah, this is before. You can see a little bit of concrete or cement on the bottom. Now I repeat, rinse and repeat. And this is the after as well. Nice and clean. One more to go. And this is the well gate. Also the marks of the concrete around. So yeah. And those two are still playing around. Must be nice to be a puppy on the Quinta Entre Águas, I guess. Later. And done as well. Little bit dust still there, so I'm probably gonna redo this once or twice. On the other hand, the rain might clean it as well. So that's it for now. End of my lunch break. Stay tuned and later. Hello and good morning. Happy 2025. I hope you all have a healthy and happy 2025. We did our first walk of the year, and maybe you can see on the camera I put up the gates loosely with a hand, and there are some issues I will show you later. But first I have another coffee, and I have a treat for the dogs. And Simba, Nala, Nala, you don't want it. Ella, where's the little one? Ella, where is she? Daar is Ella. Kijk Ella. They don't like it. Simba does. And if they don't watch out, he will take all of 9. Simba. Here. Simba. There. Here. Goed zo. Ella, Nala. Komm. Das ist für euch. Hier. So Nala took one. Ella is not so convinced. They will be busy for a while. Okay. I'll have my coffee, get some more tools, and then I show you what I mean on the street gate. So stay tuned and later. So I am at the middle gate, and I just tightened up the screws, and this gate is fine. I still need to move the earth a little bit, but this works. So I will dig a little bit earth so that the gate can open completely. But like I said, the bolt fits, and that's not the case on the street gate. Let me show you. We are now at the street gate, and as you can see, as it is right now, this bolt is not fitting. But the screws are not tightened, and I need to chip away a bit of the concrete so it better fits, and then I have to see again. I'm gonna put up a tripod here and have a time lapse running, so stay tuned. As you saw in the time lapse, it took a bit of convincing with a hammer, and I probably need to do something about these damaged pane, because it's also rust protection and there are more spots on the gates. But it fits now. I had to remove a bit of concrete on either side and a bit of earth on either side. But this gate is now done. One more to go, and that's the one at the well. So stay tuned, and later. So this is the well gate, and although the screws are not tightened in yet, it's not as bad. So not gonna film it, I'm gonna do my tricks and let you see the result later. Stay tuned. This gate is also done. It didn't need as much conviction as the others. It's a little bit tight up here, but that's fine. So all 3 gates done. Time for a break. Yeah, stay tuned, and later. Good morning. It's Thursday morning, and I'm not sure I showed you this before. The rising sun on the horizon somewhere, and maybe you can see that the field is all white. So it was another frosty night. Of course, puppies are out as well. Not sure what they do. And with these frosty morning images, I'm gonna finish this week's video. Like I said, it's Thursday, and I need to start editing and upload the video. Wish you again a happy, healthy, and successful 2025. Thank you for all the support I got so far in this channel, with this channel. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, please hit the like button. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe. This also helps the channel. We're at about 400 subscribers at the moment, so that's really nice. Yeah, as usual, stay healthy, stay happy, and have a good life. And I hope you're gonna watch my next one as well.